It's official. My best friend is cooler than yours. So it is my birthday today! Yay! It's exciting. December 17th. Happy birthday, me. Turning 18. It's very exciting. I don't have to lie about my age on the internet anymore. So that's cool. My best friend made me this awesome unicorn onesie because she's amazing. And so I thought I'd do a birthday book haul today. And I have a couple other things that aren't technically books, but they're sort of book-ish. So I'll start with those. First of all, little backstory. So I'm a Ravenclaw, as I'm pretty sure I've said before. And my favorite Horcrux is the diadem, of course, because I'm a Ravenclaw. And I've checked the Noble Collection, like, every couple months for the past few years to see if they have the diadem. They haven't had it until... It's so pretty and sparkly. I wish that the camera could do it justice, but it can't. It's beautiful. This thing is gorgeous. And then other bookish things that aren't technically books. This isn't even kind of bookish. It's just, well, I guess it is. It's mainly sort of nerd fighter. Glow-in-the-dark Pizza John, which is awesome. So that's exciting. And then my sister got me this N-shaped book. It's a Reader's Digest condensed books that is cut in the shape of an N for Nicole, because that's my name. And it's super cute and pretty and I like it. And then for the actual books, actually I didn't get that many books. I have just sort of like 3 main things, and that's the Harry Potter Creature Vault, which this thing's awesome and really big and very purple. But it's sort of a Harry Potter page to screen type thing, a big fancy book, and it has a bunch of like behind the scenes information and photos and some like the references and like concept art for a lot of the mythical creatures in Harry Potter, which is awesome. So I'm super, super excited to read this. And the next thing I got is this box set of the Hobbit and the 3 Lord of the Rings books. It's this tiny, adorable, leather-bound thing, and I love them, and it makes me really happy because I've been wanting my own copy of Lord of the Rings for a really long time. My parents have this really nice like cloth-bound set of all 4 of them, but they're really big and kind of difficult to like carry around, so I'm really happy that I now have my own lovely set. And then the last thing I got was S by J.J. Abrams and Doug Dorst. This is a really, really cool book. If you don't know about it, the concept of it is that it's this sort of book within a book, where it's this book, The Ship of Theseus by V.M. Straka. And then within this book, not only do you get the story of the Ship of Theseus, but you also get the story of 2 friends who are reading it and sort of communicating through the book and like writing each other messages, and then there's a bunch of like other media in there, like notes and stuff. So that's really exciting, and I'm super excited to read this. I think it's gonna be really, really, really cool. I've heard really good things. So that's everything that I got for my birthday. I think I'm gonna wait to put this up and combine it with if I'm gonna do a Christmas book haul. I don't know if I am. It depends on if I get any books for Christmas. Knowing my family, I will. So this is gonna be up after Christmas, I think. So now I'll go into the Christmas book haul. See you in like 10 days. Alright, now let's do the Christmas portion of this Christmas birthday book haul. And we have a weird background because I'm at my grandmother's house and I sound kind of weird because I am ill and I feel like I'm dying. Can't breathe through my nose, so that's fun. Let's do this. First of all, there was a book I got for my birthday that I didn't put in the previous portion of this because I got it after I filmed that. And I don't have it with me right now, but I'll try and figure out how to put a picture. And that is a box set of the Giver Quartet by Lois Lowry, and it's gorgeous. They're all hardcovers, and they're beautiful, and I love it. And I'm super excited to read the rest of the quartet because I absolutely love The Giver. Next, I got for Christmas. I got this Japanese copy of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. And no, I do not read Japanese or speak Japanese, but I do love Harry Potter, and I like collecting different editions of Harry Potter. So this is really cool to have. And then I got Anya's Ghost by Vera Brosgol, and I already read this and loved it. I don't read a ton of graphic novels, but I think I need to because I loved this so much. It was so good. If you don't know what it's about this teenage girl named Anya, who is dealing with sort of, you know, body issues, and she is trying to like be more popular in school, which she's struggling with because her parents were immigrants, and she is in love with this guy who's really popular, and he's dating a popular girl, and then she falls down a well and chaos ensues. This was so good, and I highly recommend it. Then and my grandparents just sort of gave me money to go buy books, so I went to our local bookstore, our local like independently owned bookstore, and picked up a couple things for myself. And first I got Just One Day by Gail Forman. I loved If I Stay and Where She Went, that's what it was. And so I'm really super duper excited to read Just One Day. I've heard really good things about it. I think it's another romance. I'm really, really excited to read this. Then I got Ask the Passengers by A.S. King. Again, I've heard really, really good things about this. I have Everybody Sees the Ants by A.S. King, but I haven't read it yet. But I've heard really, really good things about that one too. This is about a girl named Astrid who is sort of discovering things about herself and learning things about her sexuality, and says she spends hours lying on the backyard picnic table watching airplanes fly overhead. She doesn't know the passengers inside, but they're the only people who won't judge her when she asks them the most personal questions, like what it means that she's falling in love with a girl. So it sounds like it's a really great story about sort of discovering yourself, and I've heard really, really, really good things about it. It's an award winner, so that's cool, and I will be reading this very soon. Then I picked up Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Reese Brennan. Not Sarah Reese Brennan, Sarah Rosh. I think that's how you pronounce it. I heard amazing things about it. It won quite a few Book Shimmy Awards. So I've heard that it's a new fantasy series. I'm excited to read this. Saying that, obviously I'm excited to read all of these. That's why I bought them. And then Jacoby by William Ritter, I think. This one's about, I think it's sort of a fantasy-esque Jack the Ripper story. I'm not quite sure, but the cover is absolutely stunning. I love this cover, and this, like, the typography, and oh my god, it's so pretty in person. I mean, it's pretty on camera, but it's so pretty in person. And the last book I got is Say What You Will by Cami McGovern. And I believe this is a contemporary about two teenagers falling in love. I think it's sort of a Fault in Our Stars-esque love story kind of thing. And I've heard really good things about it. And there's something in here. What is it? Oh, it's a note. It says, "Speak loud and proud. Your views matter because you matter." Oh, that's cute. It's on a page where someone's yelling, standing up for themselves. So it says, "Speak loud and proud. Your views matter because you matter." That's cute. I love it when people leave notes in books. That's nice. I thought I was done. Turns out I'm not. I went back to the bookstore with different family members, and I got more books. First, I got Why We Broke Up by Danielle Handler with art by Marie Kalman. This book's really cool because there's art in it. See if I can get to one-handed. It's a little difficult. So the beginning of from what I understand about this book,
sorry, filming in the bathroom. There's art at the beginning of each chapter of like an object, and then the chapter sort of explains how that object relates to why the couple in this book broke up, and it sounds really, really cool. Then I got just lots of David Levithan, because David Levithan. I got Dash and Lily's Book of Dares by David Levithan and Rachel Cohn, which is about a girl named Lily who leaves a notebook full of like dares and challenges in a bookstore, and then this guy named Dash finds them and decides to like do them, I guess. I think I've heard it's really, really good, obviously because it's David Levithan. Then I got Every Day by David Levithan, which is about someone who wakes up in a different body every day, I think. And then I got 21 Proms, which is a collection of 21 short stories edited by David Levithan and Daniel Ehrenhaft. And it includes stories from people like Holly Black and Limbo Bray and Melissa de la Cruz, John Green, David Levithan, E. Lockhart, Ned Bassini, Cecily von Ziesgar. Just a bunch of different young adult authors, and I'm really excited to read this because it seems like it's going to be a really sort of fun one that I can just sort of pick through the stories and read as I happen to be in the mood for it. Because each of the stories is only like 10 pages long because there's 21 short stories and only like 200 pages. Alright! So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly enjoyed it because, hey, I got books. And I will see all you lovely people later.